Surprised by blood sugar numbers? You won't believe it, but by applying the right methods that I'm about to share, your blood glucose levels can stay stable between 70,140 milligrams per deciliter, even throughout the night. From adjusting meal timing to tweaking how you use insulin, these strategies not only help you better manage your blood sugar but also deliver unexpectedly impressive results. Let's dive into the details and find out what has helped me maintain ideal blood glucose levels with just a few simple adjustments. To kick things off, let's dive into the first method that has made a significant difference in my blood sugar control: meal timing. It might seem simple, but when and how much you eat can dramatically impact your glucose levels, especially overnight. Here's how adjusting your dinner time can keep your blood sugar within that ideal range. Meal timing, the game changer for blood sugar control. One of the most overlooked yet highly effective ways to manage blood sugar levels is by adjusting meal timing, particularly when it comes to dinner. The timing of your meals, especially your last meal of the day, can have a profound impact on your overnight glucose levels and overall blood sugar stability. Studies and personal experiences have shown that eating a large, late-night dinner often results in elevated blood sugar levels overnight. This happens because your body is less efficient at processing carbohydrates and fats late in the evening, leading to glucose levels that stay higher for longer periods. In contrast, eating an earlier, lighter dinner can help keep your blood sugar within the optimal range of 70,140 milligrams per deciliter throughout the night. When you eat dinner earlier, your body has more time to digest and process the nutrients before you go to bed. This means that the insulin your body produces can work more effectively, reducing the likelihood of glucose spikes. Additionally, choosing a meal that is rich in whole foods, lean proteins, and healthy fats, with a moderate amount of complex carbohydrates, can further stabilize your blood sugar levels. For example, a dinner consisting of grilled chicken, steamed vegetables, and a small portion of quinoa or brown rice can provide a balanced mix of nutrients that won't overload your system. By avoiding high-carb and high-fat meals late at night, you allow your body to maintain a steadier blood sugar level. This simple change in meal timing doesn't require any drastic dietary restrictions or complicated plans. It's an easy-to-implement strategy that can have lasting effects on your blood sugar management. Whether you're living with diabetes or simply looking to maintain healthier glucose levels, adjusting your dinner time could be the key to achieving more stable blood sugar throughout the night. Now that we've covered the impact of meal timing on blood sugar control, let's move on to something even more surprising. What if I told you that something as common as a drink could lower your blood sugar? It might sound counterintuitive, but the next method could change how you think about managing your glucose levels. Let's dive into the fascinating role alcohol plays in blood sugar management. Alcohol and blood sugar. A surprising connection. Alcohol is often seen as a guilty pleasure, but when it comes to blood sugar management, it plays a surprisingly complex role. While many people focus on the negative health impacts of alcohol, it turns out that, in moderation, alcohol can actually lower blood sugar levels. However, this effect isn't straightforward and comes with important considerations. When you drink alcohol, your liver temporarily prioritizes breaking down the alcohol over releasing glucose into your bloodstream. This reduction in glucose output can lead to a drop in blood sugar levels for several hours after drinking. The effect is particularly noticeable if you consume alcohol on an empty stomach. For people with diabetes, this could mean a lower than expected blood sugar reading hours after drinking, which can be both beneficial and risky. However, it's crucial to approach this with caution. Not all alcoholic drinks are created equal. Many popular choices are mixed with high-sugar beverages, which can cause a quick spike in blood sugar levels. For instance, cocktails that include sugary mixers or even some beers can lead to a rapid increase in glucose levels, counteracting the potential benefits of alcohol itself. Moderation is key. A drink or two, especially something low in carbs like whiskey, gin, or vodka mixed with diet soda, can help lower blood sugar without the risk of spiking at first. But it's essential to monitor your levels closely if you choose to drink, especially since alcohol can impair your ability to recognize the symptoms of hypoglycemia, low blood sugar. In short, while alcohol can be an unexpected tool in your blood sugar management arsenal, it must be used wisely. Balancing enjoyment with careful monitoring will ensure you reap the benefits without risking your health. After exploring how a well-timed meal and even a glass of your favorite drink can influence your blood sugar, you might be wondering what else could have an unexpected impact. Well, the next method is one that's often overlooked but can make a world of difference with minimal effort. Imagine controlling your blood sugar simply by making a small change in your everyday environment. Curious? Let's dive into how something as simple as the size of your dinner plate can play a significant role in your glucose management. Small plate, big impact. The surprising role of plate size in blood sugar control. Would you believe that something as simple as the size of your dinner plate could influence your blood sugar levels? It sounds almost too easy to be true, but research and personal experiences suggest that downsizing your plate might just be the effortless trick you need for better glucose control. Here's how it works. Our brains are wired to associate the amount of food on our plate with how full we feel after a meal. When you use a large plate, the same portion of food looks smaller, often leading us to serve and consume more than necessary. This excess intake, particularly of carbohydrates, can cause a significant spike in blood sugar levels. On the other hand, using a smaller plate creates the illusion of a fuller plate, naturally leading to smaller portions and, consequently, a more controlled blood sugar response. In practice, switching to an 8-inch dinner plate instead of the standard 10-12 inches can help you reduce your food intake without feeling deprived. By filling half of your plate with vegetables and the other half with lean protein and whole grains, you're not only consuming fewer carbohydrates but also providing your body with the nutrients it needs to maintain stable blood sugar levels. This seemingly minor adjustment can have a significant impact on how much you eat and how your body responds. It's a simple, sustainable change that doesn't require counting carbs or drastically altering your diet. So, next time you sit down for a meal, consider reaching for a smaller plate. Your blood sugar might thank you for it. We've uncovered some surprising strategies so far, from adjusting your meal timing to choosing a smaller plate. But what if the secret to better blood sugar control wasn't just about what or how much you eat, but also something as fundamental as how well you sleep? It turns out, the quality of your rest could be the missing piece in your blood sugar puzzle. Let's explore how getting enough sleep can dramatically influence your glucose levels and overall health. Sleep. The underrated key to blood sugar control when it comes to managing blood sugar, diet and exercise usually steal the spotlight. However, one crucial factor often gets overlooked: sleep. The connection between sleep and blood sugar regulation is profound, with studies showing that inadequate sleep can significantly disrupt glucose levels and insulin sensitivity. Research indicates that getting less than 6 hours of sleep per night can lead to higher fasting blood sugar levels and increased insulin resistance. One study published in the journal Diabetes Care found that people who regularly slept fewer than 5 hours a night had a 48% higher risk of developing diabetes compared to those who got 7 to 8 hours of sleep. The impact of sleep deprivation on blood sugar is not just limited to those with diabetes. Even healthy individuals can experience elevated glucose levels after a poor night's sleep. But how exactly does sleep affect blood sugar? During deep sleep, your body performs vital processes, including regulating hormones like insulin. Insufficient sleep disrupts these processes, leading to higher cortisol levels, a stress hormone that can cause your liver to release more glucose into the bloodstream. This hormonal imbalance can result in elevated blood sugar levels throughout the day, making it harder to maintain control, especially after meals. Moreover, sleep deprivation can lead to increased cravings for high-carb and sugary foods, further exacerbating blood sugar spikes. In fact, studies show that on days following poor sleep, people tend to consume an average of 385 more calories, mostly from carbohydrates. Prioritizing sleep, aiming for 7 to 8 hours of quality rest each night, can help stabilize blood sugar levels, improve insulin sensitivity, and reduce cravings. It's a simple yet powerful tool in your blood sugar management toolkit, proving that sometimes, the best medicine is a good night's sleep. We've seen how a good night's sleep can have a powerful impact on your blood sugar control. But what if I told you that the environment around you could also be a silent influencer? The next method might surprise you. It's all about how the temperature outside can affect your glucose levels. Whether it's a chilly breeze or a warm summer day, the weather could be playing a bigger role in your blood sugar management than you ever imagined. Let's explore how the temperature you're exposed to can shift your glucose readings in unexpected ways. Temperature and blood sugar. The hidden connection when managing blood sugar. Most people focus on diet, exercise, and medication, but few consider the impact of temperature. Surprisingly, the temperature around you, whether it's a cold winter day or a sweltering summer afternoon, can significantly influence your blood glucose levels. Research shows that cold temperatures can improve insulin sensitivity, especially in those with type 2 diabetes. A study published in Cell Metabolism found that exposure to cold temperatures, around 14 degrees Celsius or 57 degrees Fahrenheit, for 10 days increased insulin sensitivity by more than 40% in participants. This effect is thought to be due to the body's increased energy expenditure to maintain core temperature, which in turn helps lower blood sugar levels. In colder conditions, your body works harder to stay warm, burning more calories and using up glucose more efficiently, which can lead to lower blood sugar readings. On the flip side, hot weather can have the opposite effect. High temperatures can cause blood vessels to dilate, which may lead to faster absorption of insulin and a more rapid decrease in blood sugar levels. However, some people experience increased insulin resistance in hot weather, leading to higher blood sugar levels. A study in diabetes research in clinical practice highlighted that during heat waves, there was a noticeable increase in hospital admissions for hyperglycemia, particularly among older adults. What's more, extreme heat can lead to dehydration, which can further concentrate blood glucose levels and make it more challenging to manage. Dehydration reduces blood volume, leading to higher blood sugar levels, as there is less fluid to dilute the glucose in your bloodstream. Understanding how temperature affects your body can be a valuable tool in managing your blood sugar. If you live in a cold climate, embracing the chill might be beneficial for your glucose control. Conversely, in hot weather, it's crucial to stay hydrated and monitor your levels closely to prevent unexpected spikes or drops. Temperature might be a factor you can't control, but being aware of its impact can help you make smarter decisions about your blood sugar management. We've journeyed through the surprising impacts of temperature on blood sugar, but now let's shift focus to something even more unexpected. What if I told you that what you've been avoiding could actually be the key to better glucose control? It might sound counterintuitive, but embracing certain types of carbohydrates, rather than cutting them out, could be the game changer you didn't see coming. Let's explore how rethinking carbs can lead to better blood sugar management. Rethinking carbs. The unexpected ally in blood sugar control. For years, carbs have been the enemy in the battle to control blood sugar. Many people, especially those with diabetes, have been advised to minimize their carbohydrate intake to avoid spikes in glucose levels. But what if the key to better blood sugar management isn't about cutting carbs entirely, but rather about choosing the right ones? This counterintuitive approach may be the missing link in your glucose control strategy. The common belief is that all carbs lead to blood sugar spikes, but not all carbohydrates are created equal. The type, quality, and amount of carbohydrates you consume can significantly impact your blood sugar levels. Whole, unprocessed carbs, found in foods like whole grains, legumes, and vegetables, can actually improve insulin sensitivity and help stabilize blood sugar. A study published in The Lancet demonstrated that individuals who included moderate amounts of whole grains and fiber-rich foods in their diet had a 30% lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes. These good carbs are digested slowly, leading to a gradual rise in blood sugar rather than the sharp spikes associated with refined carbohydrates like white bread or sugary snacks. Furthermore, these foods are rich in nutrients and fiber, which help slow down the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream, providing a more sustained energy release and preventing sudden glucose fluctuations. In fact, incorporating these healthier carbs into your meals can lead to better overall glucose control. The key is to focus on the glycemic index, GI, of the foods you eat. Low GI foods, like oats, beans, and certain fruits, release glucose slowly, which can help keep your blood sugar levels more stable throughout the day. This approach doesn't just improve insulin sensitivity, it also makes it easier to manage your blood sugar over the long term. So, while it may seem counterintuitive, adding the right kinds of carbohydrates back into your diet could be the strategy you need to enhance your blood sugar control. Rather than eliminating carbs entirely, embracing whole, unprocessed carbs might just be the ally you never expected in your journey toward better health. We've just uncovered how the right carbs can be a surprising ally in managing your blood sugar. But now, let's talk about something even more fundamental, something we all do every day without even thinking about it. What if the way you breathe could influence your blood sugar levels? It might sound far-fetched, but the next method could be one of the simplest yet most powerful tools in your blood sugar management arsenal. Let's dive into the connection between breathing techniques and glucose control. Breathing techniques. The hidden tool for blood sugar control. It might sound surprising, but the way you breathe can actually have a significant impact on your blood sugar levels. Most of us go through life without paying much attention to our breathing patterns, but harnessing specific breathing techniques can be a powerful way to help regulate glucose. One lesser-known method is deep diaphragmatic breathing. This technique involves breathing deeply into your diaphragm rather than shallowly into your chest. Deep breathing can activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which helps reduce stress levels. Since stress hormones like cortisol can cause blood sugar to spike, managing stress through deep breathing can indirectly help stabilize glucose levels. A study published in the Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine found that participants who practiced deep breathing exercises for 15 minutes a day experienced significant reductions in their fasting blood sugar levels over a period of 12 weeks. This simple practice doesn't require any special equipment or a significant time investment, making it an easy addition to your daily routine. While it may seem too simple to be effective, incorporating deep breathing into your daily life could be a game changer in your blood sugar management strategy. Sometimes, the most powerful tools are the ones we've had with us all along, right under our noses. Exercise timing. The unexpected impact on blood sugar. Did you know that when you exercise could be just as important as how you exercise when it comes to managing your blood sugar? It turns out that the time of day you choose to work out can significantly influence your glucose levels, and understanding this can help you optimize your diabetes management. Research published in Diabetologia reveals that exercising in the afternoon or evening can lead to better blood sugar control compared to morning workouts. The study found that participants who exercised later in the day had a 25% improvement in insulin sensitivity and more stable glucose levels throughout the following 24 hours. This is because our bodies are naturally more insulin resistant in the morning, making it harder to control blood sugar spikes after a morning workout. In contrast, exercising in the afternoon or evening aligns better with your body's natural circadian rhythms, making insulin more effective at lowering blood sugar levels. For example, an afternoon walk or an evening gym session can help smooth out post-dinner blood sugar spikes, keeping your levels more stable overnight. Timing your exercise routine to later in the day isn't just a minor tweak. It could be a major boost to your overall blood sugar management strategy. So, next time you lace up your sneakers, consider saving your workout for the afternoon or evening to maximize its benefits. We've explored how the timing of your exercise can powerfully influence your blood sugar levels, but there's another factor at play that's often overlooked: your social life. It might seem surprising, but the quality of your relationships and the stress they bring can have a profound impact on your glucose control. Could your family dynamics or social pressures be affecting your blood sugar more than you think? Let's dive into how these often hidden factors play a critical role in managing your diabetes. Family dynamics and social pressures. The hidden influence on blood sugar. It might be surprising, but your relationships and social interactions could be silently affecting your blood sugar levels. While we often focus on diet and exercise, the emotional stress that comes from family conflicts or social pressures is a factor that can't be ignored in blood sugar management. Research has shown that high levels of stress, particularly from family conflicts, can significantly impact glucose control. A study published in the Journal of Behavioral Medicine found that people with diabetes who reported high levels of family-related stress had HbA1c levels that were 0.5% higher on average than those who reported lower stress levels. This increase in HbA1c is significant, as it indicates poorer long-term blood sugar control and a higher risk of complications. But why does this happen? Stress triggers the release of cortisol, a hormone that can increase blood sugar levels by promoting glucose production in the liver. Chronic stress, especially from strained relationships, keeps your body in a constant state of alert, leading to sustained high blood sugar levels. This can make it harder to achieve the glucose stability you're striving for, no matter how well you manage your diet and exercise. The takeaway? Managing stress and improving your relationships isn't just good for your mental health. It's crucial for your blood sugar control as well. Taking steps to reduce conflict and build supportive social networks can be an unexpectedly powerful tool in your diabetes management plan. We've uncovered how stress from relationships can unexpectedly impact your blood sugar, But now it's time to explore something even more fundamental: your medication routine. You might think that taking your diabetes medication is straightforward, but did you know that the timing of your doses can drastically affect your blood sugar levels? It's not just about what you take, but when you take it that matters most. Let's dive into how optimizing your medication timing could be the final piece of the puzzle in achieving better glucose control. Medication timing. The critical yet overlooked factor in blood sugar control. We all know that taking diabetes medication is essential for managing blood sugar levels, but what if I told you that when you take your medication could be just as important as taking it at all? This often overlooked aspect of diabetes management can have a significant impact on your glucose control. Research has shown that timing your medication correctly can lead to better blood sugar management. For instance, a study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that taking rapid-acting insulin 15-20 minutes before a meal, rather than right before or after eating, significantly reduced post-meal blood sugar spikes. This small adjustment allows the insulin to start working before the glucose from your meal enters your bloodstream, leading to smoother glucose levels. For those on oral medications, such as metformin, the timing can also be crucial. Taking metformin with meals, particularly with dinner, has been shown to reduce overnight blood sugar levels more effectively than taking it at other times of the day. What's the key takeaway? Your medication routine isn't just about consistency, it's about timing. By aligning your medication with your body's glucose peaks and troughs, you can achieve more stable blood sugar levels and reduce the risk of complications. It's a simple yet powerful adjustment that many overlook, but it can make all the difference in your diabetes management journey. And there you have it. 10 unexpected methods that could transform your blood sugar control. From adjusting meal timing to optimizing medication schedules, these strategies might just be the game changer you need. If you found these tips surprising and helpful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest insights. Your journey to better health starts with staying informed, and we're here to guide you every step of the way. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.